Hello, and welcome to Dr. Kennedy's Kitchen. Cooking is feeding the soul, feeding the families, and feeding a tradition. You know, in the African American community, when we eat at the round table, we're sharing time with the family. We're enjoying conversations with the family. And food represents those things that we want to share and those things that we want to enjoy. I have an interesting story about black-eyed peas. At the beginning of the year, for New Year's Eve, we are to have dinner that includes black-eyed peas. So I'm gonna put a healthy twist on it today, and we call it Hoppin' John. And it's symbolic to the idea of all the riches of the earth and the culture that we share. I'm gonna share the ingredients. Of course, we have our black-eyed peas. We're gonna include some onions, and my personal favorite to the dish we're gonna make today, tomatoes. Cut tomatoes are a really good source of vitamins. Of course, we have to have our oil for the cooking, but we try to keep it a healthy vegetable oil. We have our garlic, and then a little flavoring of cilantro to give it that natural herbal texture. So these ingredients will come together to make a fantastic dish that we call black-eyed peas, tomatoes, and onions. So we're gonna wash our hands. Now let's get ready to make this great meal. Let's start by firing up the flames. We're gonna begin with our oil, the garlic, onions. Mix it around the pan and ensure that all of your ingredients will mix. We're going to add our peas. I smell that down home cooking. It's like being in the kitchen with your grandma. It just smells so good. And you're standing there waiting saying, "Grandma, can I have some?" Baby, be patient, be patient. So now we have our tomatoes. So let's add the tomatoes. This needs to simmer about 10 minutes. We certainly don't want to forget the cilantro because that adds the natural herbs and spices for the meal. So we're just gonna add the cilantro and mix it and make sure it gets in there so the cilantro adds just the right flavor. Now that we've turned the stove down and have it off, it's now time to serve it. And as you can see, the cilantro is cooked down very well with the tomatoes and the peas. These are some wonderful recipes that I think you all should try at home and share that opportunity to enjoy a meal with the family, as well as enjoy creating the meal. I can't wait to dig in. Happy eating.